We are going to go for a test drive in the G580 all-electric. This is my first city drive in the car. I've done off-roading in this car, weirdly, including G-turn and G-steer, but this will be the first street drive. I have asked Jacob to be my driver so that I can safely talk and record, because we do not do bad things on the internet. Hold on, let me buckle in, and we're good. So, this is the first all-electric G-Wagon, but it feels like a G-Wagon. If I didn't know this was all-electric, I'm not sure that that would be the first thing I would notice. It is smooth, it is quiet, it makes all the good G-Wagon slamming sounds, it feels solid, and now we're accelerating. Like the Mercedes electrics, the torque here is wild. It is 859 pound-feet of torque, 4 motors, 1 on each wheel, which is what allows you to do the G-turn. 479 pound-feet of torque. It's rated for 239, but with 92% charge, see the fuel gauge over there, it shows 241 miles of range. So again, much like the EQs, we expect that it may do a little bit better than it's rated for, unless there's extreme temperatures or extreme performance. We do still have locking diffs. We do still have off-road capability. This is an Edition 1. Can you see the beautiful blue accented carbon fiber trim? We love that. And again, smooth ride. Driver assistance package is standard in this vehicle. I'm gonna zoom out. So it has the radar adaptive cruise control, active lane keeping, active blind spot, active steering. It is a luxury SUV. If you had an earlier G-Wagon, you know, it was a little bit trucky. We don't have that. Also, this is the G, they fixed the back seat 2 generations ago, so you have a little bit more rear seat room, leg room, cush, comfort, plenty of headroom, much more drivable that way. It does have G-Roar, which is the sound experience. If you've had another EQ model that has just a little bit of sound feedback so that you know what kind of steering and acceleration and that kind of thing. We've got touchpad and touch screen, as well as keyless go and keyless entry, which were the big deal for the G-Wagon. I know I'm not saying anything. I'm just listening. It sounds great. It feels great. I mean, if you weren't thinking this is electric, would that be your first thought?
No. It is super luxurious.
Yeah. It just feels like a great SUV. Compared to the GLS, this feels as drivable.
Absolutely.
Yeah. See, we're thinking and talking. We're not just out here joyriding in electric G-Wagons. We're learning, we're comparing, we're developing our sales techniques. If our boss asks, let him know that. But really, it is great for us to drive the car and learn and experience so we can tell you what you would experience. A lot of clients will call and say, well, compared to my GLS, or compared to my Range Rover, or compared to, you know, whatever else it is that you're driving, how does this G-Wagon feel? And I think it feels like a luxury SUV. I don't think it feels like a truck. I don't think it feels experimental. Look at this interior that it possesses compared to, say, other electric, I don't know, trucks that shall not be named. It's just beautiful. So if you have electric G-Wagon questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I have 2 available at the moment, this Obsidian Black as well as a Moonlight Magno. We can use them both for answering questions for the next couple days until they find a home. So we'll just finish cruising on back to the dealership, and that is the first long test drive I've been able to do in the G580 full electric SUV. This is Jessie at Mercedes-Benz of Atlanta Northeast. Thanks for riding along.